a $6 billion industry.
All of the things that are done on a semiconductor chip need to be in a clean room.
Advancements to healthcare and taking the world to new heights. What do all of these have in common?
It was created here by Sandia for the lab.
Today, we show you a tweak to technology that's still impacting every person today on this episode of Celebrate New Mexico Made Here. The late 1950s, Sandia Labs, focusing on their mission to create parts for nuclear weapons, discovers a problem with switches shipped to them by a company called US Gage.
The components group was testing them and they did not work. So when they looked into them, there were contaminants in them. There were particulates in there that would not allow them to move.
The issue started where these parts were being built.
Because clean rooms were not clean enough.
So Sandia sent a team of researchers to come up with a solution.
Willis Whitfield was one of the members of that team that went out and they looked at how clean rooms were done at the time and how they were maintained.
While these rooms were clean when work began, they would gradually get contaminated.
And Willis came up with this idea to sweep the room, to continually clean the room. Rather than just go in clean, that you would continually just have the air moving either across or top to bottom, just at a relatively slow pace, just to keep on moving all the particulates on out and through filters, and then the air would circulate back in through filters and come back in. Taking that clean room and making it extraordinarily clean.
Willis got to work, drawing up plans for the laminar flow clean room, developing a prototype by 1960.
And the initial indications were that it was 1,000 times cleaner than existing clean rooms. And so they published on this. The Atomic Energy Commission took out a patent in his name for a clean room.
Interest in this advancement was almost immediate.
As the papers were published, all different parts of industry picked it up, started building them.
Willis also attended conferences nationwide to explain his findings.
The people did not believe, right, that how could this significant transformation have happened, and so they questioned him on it. And there were other people like from AT&T who would then stand up at the meeting and say, "Oh no, we've tested it, and it is that good. It is just that good."
Soon, $50 billion was spent across multiple industries to build these clean rooms worldwide and here in New Mexico.
The Loveless Institute, which was doing research on surgery at the Bataan Memorial Hospital, also did use the clean rooms in surgery, significantly reduce post-operative infections.
And allowing for further technological advances.
This enabled silicon chip manufacturing. The kind of manufacturing and what goes into computing has changed over time, but initially this is what allows that, and so it's transformative for the entire planet.
We're all very familiar with clean rooms and how they affect our daily lives. Think about laptops, your cell phones, data centers that people like Google and Amazon and Meta and many others have, and also the latest AI chips that are coming out of NVIDIA and AMD. So we're all very familiar with those things that are coming out now, which are very exciting.
Today, the labs are still using clean rooms, offering them to help enhance technology even further.
And one of the roles that we play as a user facility to help support economic development is providing, especially startups who don't have the opportunity or the funds to have in a very expensive clean room, not only to put the equipment in, but to maintain it. We give access to those companies free of charge. And then we also work with some of the larger companies like Intel and others to develop cutting edge science and technology that we hope will eventually be incorporated into future electronic technologies, optical technologies, and products.
Enriching the economy of our state.
In terms of the clean room technology and semiconductor-based technologies in which are performed within a clean room, New Mexico really has a very strong standing.
A space vital in developing the future.
You need to make sure that the cleanliness of the area in which you're doing research as well as manufacturing are as clean or better than that, because any small particle on a integrated circuit feature that's on the order of nanometer can really wreck the whole system.
And it's all because of a simple idea. One man had to fix a problem.
Willis is seen as this heroic figure within the lab for what he's done, and then is credited overall within industry with this transformative idea about changing the clean room and improving it so significantly.
In 2014, Willis was inducted into the National Inventors Hall of Fame and is the only Sandia scientist to be honored with a bronze statue at the labs.